Hi, my name's Sadiq and I'm the Shadow Minister for London, and I'm here in Brent Central at Central Middlesex Hospital, which was opened in 2008 with my good friend and brilliant hard-working parliamentary candidate Dawn Butler. Dawn, we know some of the consequences of the government's policies on the NHS nationally. What's been the consequences here locally?
Do you know what? The government's policies have affected Brent more than it's affected any other area in the UK. And that's not an exaggeration. We recently had the A&E close right here in Central Middlesex. It was closed in September. Now, I spoke to the chief exec and I said to him, if you close the A&E here in Central Middlesex, Northwick Park Hospital will not be able to cope. They've already got a bed shortage of almost 60 beds. He said, don't worry, it's under control. And what have we seen? We've seen Northwick Park drop to the lowest rate of people being seen in 4 hours. You know, we've got almost 85% of people not being seen in 4 hours in A&E. We've got people travelling to Northwick Park. It takes them an hour by public transport. The poorest part of our area, Stonebridge, Harlesden, Kensal Green, the poorest parts of our area have to travel the furthest to get medical help and care. It's just not right.
Now, Dawn, I know that the Lib Dem MP is clearly so disgusted at what her party has done in government that she's stepping down. There are people who may not realise that actually it's quite a tough seat for us to win back, and we need to win this seat if we're going to form a Labour government. Somebody watching this film, a Labour Party member, a supporter, a trade union member, how can they help to make sure you are returned the MP after May the 7th?
Yeah, Sadiq, you're absolutely right. It's a seat that we have to work hard to win. And the thing is this, people are a bit disillusioned with politics and politicians, and the Lib Dems have a lot to do with this, because what's happened is they made lots of promises in 2010 and they failed on all of those promises. They haven't committed to any of those promises, and what that's done is it put a lot of people, especially young people, young people, they were promised free tuition fees, and what happened? It got increased threefold, and that put a lot of people off politics. But what I'm saying to them is that proves that your vote matters, because lots of people voted Lib Dems and they got Lib Dems. They might not like Lib Dems or what they've done, right, but actually they voted Lib Dems, they got Lib Dems. So what we need to do is undo all of that damage. The only way we're going to undo that damage is if we vote Labour on May the 7th.
Please do your bit to make sure that we get Dawn returned an MP. Look, we need a Labour government. We need a Labour Prime Minister and a Labour Health Secretary. It will only happen if Labour wins Brent Central. Make sure you play your part in making sure Dawn's returned an MP, and after May the 7th, we have a Labour government.